I'm Madison Smith, and some Morgantown residents are outraged about the new concealed carry bill. I'll tell you what this means for you and your safety. Our Emmy Award-winning WVU News starts now. The rate increase will cause residents' water bills to go up 33% and their sewage bills to go up 87.5%. Even then, residents will be paying about $58, still one of the lowest in the state. I'm Madison Smith, and West Virginia is losing its residents faster than any other state. I'll tell you which industry is causing the biggest decline. Our Emmy Award-winning WVU News starts now. This new bill would allow residents to enter any gun shop like this one and purchase a firearm without applying for a concealed carry permit. Though West Virginia's out-of-state student population continues to grow, these students are more likely to pack up and leave the state after graduation. I'm Madison Smith, and with the 2016 presidential elections picking up speed, I'll tell you how to register to vote. Our Emmy Award-winning WVU News starts now. Pop Shop teaches students of all ages a variety of genres and instruments, including the drums. I'm Madison Smith, and the Morgantown City Council just approved of a $180 million plan to upgrade the city's water and sewage treatment facilities. Now, how much will your bill go up? Our Emmy Award-winning WVU News starts now. Registering to vote is simple. You can find the form you need on the West Virginia Secretary of State website and fill it out online, or you can print out a physical copy and bring it to your local county clerk's office. Morgantown City Council unanimously approved a 33% water rate increase and an 87% sewer rate increase. Officials say this rate hike is necessary to make sure residents continue to have safe drinking water. Earlier this month, the Morgantown City Council, in a joint agreement with the Morgantown Utility Board, approved a project that would upgrade the city's water and sewage treatment plants. The $180 million project would raise city water and sewer bills, but Deputy Mayor Bill Kowecki says a project like this is critical as it increases intake capacity for Morgantown's growing population.
This is just a matter of anticipating what our future needs will be and actually making allowances that will allow us to grow and be economically sound to create an environment that people will want to come to and live in.
Morgantown residents currently pay, on average, just over $34 total for water and sewer, which is just half the state average of $69. Many Morgantown residents are concerned about this increase, but South Park resident Jerry Creamer has lived all over the country and says Morgantown rates are some of the lowest he's seen.
These utility rates for water and sewer are some of the cheapest we've ever had wherever we have lived. And we've lived in Dallas. Golly, we've lived in Elkins here in West Virginia. We've lived a bunch of places, and I have lived a lot of places more than that. So these rates here are some of the cheapest we've ever seen.
The rate increase will cause residents' water bills to go up 33% and their sewage bills to go up 87.5%. Even then, residents will be paying about $58, still one of the lowest in the state. Even with the $24 jump, Morgantown will still be one of the 5 lowest rates in West Virginia, still almost $14 under the state average. If approved, the rates would go into effect on July 1st, with construction beginning on October 1st. The new rates will affect nearly 26,000 customers and will go into effect on July 1st of this year. Keith, Brooke, back to you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Proven that music can help kids develop new skills and have more success in the classroom. Pop Shop, located in Morgantown at the Boys and Girls Club, is seeking to teach its students both the fundamentals of music and how to work together. Instructors and volunteers want the students to walk away with newfound skills and passions.
That's the whole thing, is teaching them to play as a band. Instead of them, you could play an instrument really well by yourself, but if you get thrown in a band with a bunch of kids who have never done that before, it's going to be hard.
And it's surprisingly productive. You wouldn't think that in an hour and a half, some kids are like 8 years old, and by the end of the session, they've got 2 or 3 songs down that they perform in front of people.
Pop Shop teaches students of all ages a variety of genres and instruments, including the drums. Pop Shop has classes that range from beginning musicians to adults that have been playing for years. Bands come together, choose their own songs, and rehearse in a fun atmosphere. But for the kids, music means so much more.
I like it because you get to kind of be you, not do something someone tells you to. I like listening to like the new types of genres and stuff and learning all types of notes.
Well, when I play, I feel like I can just be myself.
Pop Shop teaches in 6 90-minute sessions and concludes with the bands putting on a live concert. West Virginia's population is expected to decline in the tens of thousands over the next 2 decades. Experts also predict that the Mountain State is expected to lose 20,000 residents between 2010 and 2030. Since 2014, West Virginia has lost nearly 10,000 residents. Southern West Virginia has seen the greatest decline in the state, which saw 39 of its 55 counties decrease in 2015. One cause of decrease is a greater number of deaths than births in the state. Another is the declining coal industry. WVU professor of economics John Deskin says this decline could have long-term effects on the state's economy.
I mean, the state has lost 11,000 jobs since the beginning of 2012. When those job opportunities disappear, primarily in coal, that forces many people to go to other states to look for work.
West Virginia was one of only 7 states that saw a population decline, with only Puerto Rico having a greater percentage of population reduction. Though West Virginia's out-of-state student population continues to grow, these students are more likely to pack up and leave the state after graduation.
A lot of people come here from out of state because the tuition's a little cheaper and there are great opportunities here, but outside the university there aren't a whole lot of great opportunities to get a job and to really do anything besides get an education.
West Virginia's total population of residents 65 and older is expected to raise by more than 41% by 2030. On the other hand, the working age population is expected to decline by more than 12%. But there is some good news. What a lot of people don't know is that Jefferson and Berkeley counties are expected to add more than 10,000 residents each over the next 20 years. Jordan, back to you.